Hello, my name is Vadim, and today I would like to present my user management script. Here on the screen I connected to my remote host, my computer, and I have two tabs. Here I will run my script, and here we can dive deeply what's inside in the script. So let's do it. And before that we are required to enter the command tree to check the structure of our folder. So let's do it. As we see, I have a user manager script here and nothing else. Let's clear the screen and run our script. So for this I should type bash and then us and then tab for autocomplete and enter. Here I have a menu with 5 options: add record, search for record, remove, generate report, and number 5, exit. So let's do it step by step. Now we're gonna choose the option number 1. Here it is, and we are allowed to enter the name. But before we do this, let's check again the structure of our folder. So let's press 3, and here we can see we have new file, records.txt. What is this? In this case, once I run my file, user manager, this file, this program check, do we have any database or file like records.txt, because we should save our data somewhere. If it's not exist, the user manager create file records.txt. Okay, and let's check what we have inside in the records.txt. So let's type cut record and then, so nothing is there. Clear the screen and come back. So let's put the name. I'll do Vadim, enter, perfect. Phone number, let's do something like this. Press enter, and here we can find it was invalid phone number, and we can also find more allowed digits, dashes, spaces, and most important, 8 characters minimum. So how it works on the ground? Let's come back to this, check what we have inside, and have a look deeply in the user manager script. And here we have our validation emails. Before we're gonna talk about each function, I just would like to mention when I was creating this script, I paid attention on the topics like user-centric design, input validation, error handling, dynamic search and remove functions, feedback mechanism, separation of concern, and visual enhancements. So if we're talking about the separation of concern, you can see I have many functions, and each function has its own responsibility. In this case, validation phone function check minimum 8 digits, and it's a digits here, not any letters, for example, and separator like this. Why we have like this? Because some phone numbers and phone numbers formats include country code, that's why. So let's do correct and the normal number like this. Press enter and everything is fine. And now email address. So let's type something like hello. Of course, hello, it's not a normal email address. And let's type something like hello. And before, sorry, hello, like this, hello.ie, enter. Again, it's not valid email address. And let's check how it works on the ground. Here's the validation email function, and as we see, we first of all should type some digits or numbers, and it couldn't be only numbers. I believe in many organizations it's not allowed because it could be automatically generated by some malicious attack, for example. And here we have separator, it could be like this, and maximum 2 here, and here we have a domain. Okay, let's come back to our email. Let's do like vadim at c2.ie. It is correct email address. And before we're gonna save it, we have an option to check is everything okay or not with our data. And if it's okay, we should press yes to confirm. But even before that, let's check, do we have anything in the records file? So let's do cat records, and as we see, we don't have anything yet. Let's confirm. We have the record add successfully. Now our main menu here, and check our records here. Here we are, we have a record. Okay, let's do it few more times. So option number 1, enter, and name, I'll do Lana this time. Number, let's do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. And then email address, let's do Lana at c2.ie, enter. Are we okay with this? Yes, I am okay. Confirm it. Perfect. And one more, we need it later. Okay, option number 1. And let's do Anthony. Anthony, okay, perfect. Phone number, something like this, perfect. Email address, let's do and then add gmail.com this time. Perfect. gmail.com. Perfect. Enter. And save it. So, let's check our records in the system. For this, we can choose option number 4. Enter. And we see our report. So in our report, we can find our 3 records. So let's check it here in our records file. Everything is perfect. We have it here. Cool. Now let's go to the option number 2, search for record. And let's do option number 2, enter. And we can find we are allowed to look by phone number, name, and email. So let's do by email. Let's try to find the Anthony, for example. Let's type ant at gmail.com. Perfect. We have our record here. Great. And let's go to the option number 3, because then we're gonna use this something similar. So M to the main, and option number 3 for deleting, and we are allowed to delete by name, phone number, or email address. Let's do this by phone number. So Anthony has the number like 8738, so let's do it 8738. That's correct. We have the record like that, and system asking us, would we like to remove or not? Yes, we would like to remove. So let's confirm this, and we see the record removed successfully, and system asking us, would we like to remove another or not? But before, let's come back and check our record was removed. So let's clear this, come back again, and here, only 2 records here. And here, would we like to remove another record or not? Yes, we would like to remove, to be honest, because this case, we're gonna try to remove not 1 record, but multiply records. And here we can find we have 2 records, and what we see, these 2 records domain have a c2.ie. So let's try to use this c2.ie, and we have 2 records here, and let's try to delete it. Enter. We see a record removed successfully. Would we like to remove 1 more? Not yet. Let's come back and check. So here it is. Nothing in the file. Let's delete something more. Let's do like hello, maybe we have that record. No, we don't have record like that. So let's come back to the main menu. And here is last option, number 5. For exit, let's type 5. Enter, and as you see, we are in the folder again. Let's clear the screen, check what we have inside, check our records file. Nothing is there. So That's how it works. Thank you for your attention.